question is now, should... Oh god, what the hell is that? Okay, we have a save point. Warbeast. Are you freaking kidding me? What the hell is that beast? So the question is, maybe we shouldn't go for Queen Quest in the first place, but I was listening Frodo, so... or Odo, not Frodo. Lord of the Rings, damn it. So I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to kill this beast. Let's see how to kill him with all those guys running around. I'm gonna try to kill those first, and hopefully they're not gonna respawn. Hopefully I'm gonna have a chance to kill him first, or at least to wound him. Okay, I think Catherine is doing some damage there. Well, I don't see him. Oh god. Well, I can't do any damage, so Catherine is doing some damage. Nice damage, I could say. Let's see, I'm gonna try to dodge that attack, and... I guess that he's throwing those crystals. So we could strike him. Let's see how many times. Okay, he's doing that. I can dodge that one. And then I need to dodge 2 times in a row. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna concentrate a little bit. Have some level up. Okay, that wasn't right on time, but we have idea how to kill that one. Slowly, but pretty much he's dying. No critical hits though, but I need to run every single time when I don't have full health, since I don't really know how hard he can hit sometimes. I really hope that I'm not gonna earn any instant death. Try with this other sword. Well, damage is damage. Too many guys now. No health. Wow, this is really going to be slow. Not sure. How the hell I need to kill that one? Is Katarina alive? No. Wow. Good that I noticed that one. Took up minutes, I guess. Well, he's not doing any damage. Okay, 200 damage. Well, let's hope the Katarina can do something there, since I really can't hit him too much. Those guys are annoying. But I guess that experience is experience, and it is gonna be helpful. Okay, they're dying. guess that is good. He didn't hit me, so... Okay, this actually could be really easy, since I figure out how that works. One combo, then dodge. Let's try one combo, but then it's stand behind him, almost at his ass, unfortunately. Again, dodge. Other enemies are going down. Yeah, he didn't hit me this time. Okay, he got me there, but this is actually fairly easy. I have a lot of health though. Okay, dodge. Right on time. Yeah, we will beat him a couple more times only. Oh god, he got me this time. Okay, now I need to kill those guys first. We have a lot of those now. I think that he's faster now. Almost. Okay, random freezing. Well, I think 2 or 3 more times. Katarina can do some nice damage. Actually, I have time for a couple more hits before I start. Actually, stop. Let's see. Yeah, one more time and then dodge. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Influence gained. Avison.
Lay dead. Its fall testament to the might of the 10th Legion. But it seemed a Pyrrhic victory as the Azunite army pushed into the deep well. Hundreds of soldiers poured from the tunnels, easily outnumbering the Royalist forces. You and your allies fled before them. But this was not the defeat it might have seemed. Without the stone stream to refresh it, the air in the deep well was a seething cauldron of explosive gas, awaiting the merest spark. That spark the Royalists were all too happy to provide. The explosion collapsed the well, entombing the Azunites beneath the mountain, and shattering Jane Cassinder's hopes of destroying the Queen. Would that Cassinder herself had been buried there, along with her men. But such an end was not her fate.
So she's probably still alive.
Jane is fleeing down the mountain. The woman lives, but we're safe from her. For now.
The victory is yours. We owe the Legion our lives.
I'm told that Jane spoke to you. She mentioned the old king, no doubt. And the Legion's role in his murder.
I need to know what really happened. All the facts, no matter how shameful.
Jane Cassinder spoke the truth, as far as she understands it. The commanders of the Legion did conspire to unseat the old king. The goal was never to murder the old king, only to replace him with his eldest son. But the king resisted, and the matter went awry.
Uh-huh.
You must understand. My grandfather was a monster. Even his own children despised him.
So that is the thing. Well, it's still treason, yeah, to be
You say the king was a monster.
honest.
What had he done?
I do not pretend to understand the man, but by all accounts, he was prone to paranoia, irrational rages. he grew jealous of the Legion. Before long, he started seizing our chapter houses and estates, threatening to disband the Legion altogether. So Mont Baron struck first.
We have a friend, an old Legion scout called Odo. Would he have known about the plot?
No. Mont Baron told the rank and file nothing, so that they wouldn't share in his guilt. Little good it did them. They all died.
If they didn't mean to harm the king, then why was he slain?
I wasn't there when it happened, but I'm told that the king drew a sword. The man wasn't much of a fighter, more a danger to himself than the Legionnaires. Who knows how he ended up with a blade in his gut? All the parties are long dead, and we shall never learn the truth.
Well, doesn't really matter, but let's find
You were
out.
one of the Legion commanders. Weren't you part of the plot?
When the plan was put forward by Mont Baron, I spoke against it. We had all made a vow to defend the crown, and it seemed to me that our word should be kept. But all the others disagreed. So I abandoned the Legion. Left the hall, out the door. The king was in the wrong, yes. But was treason our only recourse? I thought not.
You were the only one who abandoned the Legion over this?
A good friend followed me into exile. His name was Garin Marcel.
Never
He
heard of
served
him.
the royal family as generals during the war with Jane. Garin died at the Battle of Drifter's Cross.
Aha.
Phineas is his son.
Okay, now I understand why is he here.
Jane told me something else. She said that she was the king's illegitimate daughter.
Ah, the old rumors. I can't say for sure, but I am inclined to believe them.
Jane Cassinda shares my blood? What else have you not told me, Lord Devonsey? The woman lost her father. Her family betrayed her. That doesn't excuse what she's done, but at least now I understand. I would ask one more favor of the Legion. Should you meet her again, will you spare Jane Cassinda's life?
Well, I'm not sure about
Your
that.
Majesty, she's been hunting you and your family for years. Why would you ask me to spare her life?
This mountain once bustled with dwarves, and now they are gone. Dead so that I might keep my crown. My parents, my maids and courtiers, all of Lord Devonsey's men. Too many have died for my sake.
Your Majesty, think of the political ramifications.
If Jane Cassinda dies, do you think the cities of the East will bow their heads? No. They will curse us for murdering their living saint, and the war will drag on.
Whereas, if we come to an agreement and Jane is kept alive, the war ends peacefully.
You assume that the woman will surrender at all. I wouldn't make such a wager.
If she's willing to surrender, I'll let Jane live.
Better to let her live than to make a martyr of her.
Lord Devonsey will surely chastise me for my gentle nature, but I am sure this is the right course. Whatever happens...
I shall send
Yeah.
to all the towns and villages. You have the word of the royal court. All Western Ebb.
Okay, thank you very much. Couple chests. Amazing. But first thing first, we need to level up. So let's see what should we do here actually. We could upgrade that one, but let's go with Blood Dash if we can. I think that it's upgraded already, as I said. That one isn't, but that one it is. Well, all those which I'm mostly using are already completed, so let's see. We're gonna take that one. Why the hell not? Force of Will, Focus Strikes, that could be handy. Well, this one still isn't upgraded, so I might do that as well as this one. First Strike, Critical Precision, Steady Aim. Katarina's total agility score is increased by 4% per rank. Okay. I'm gonna collect everything and then I'm gonna check my inventory since I don't really remember all those names on those items. So let's find out. Agility and armor. Will, for example, I don't really know what the hell is will. Because I'm gonna... don't really need those. Will, armor and block instead of stamina. Well, I'm losing too much stamina there. Agility and will instead of attack. Nope, I don't think that it's a smart idea. And again will. Damn it, what the hell is that will? I guess that it's something like luck for critical hits, or I don't really know. Attack and block instead of armor. Well, don't really know. Should I do that? But I guess that it's gonna be like that. So let's see, return to Odo. Because I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we need to find Causeway. That was the name for those portals.
We've come a long way from that filthy swamp, haven't we? You've given us a victory that will be remembered for years to come. Escorting you to the causeway is the least that we can do. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Of course. Okay, that was nice fast traveling. Oh god. All the way here. Thanks God that we had him. We found him. Or he found us. Doesn't really matter. So we will go to talk with Odo, I guess, before we go in that stone bridge. If it was stone bridge, I don't really remember. Yeah, we're gonna talk with him first, hopefully. That doesn't mean that I want to skip previous quests, since I really want to do that one as well. Okay, let's go left. That looks like blood. Not really sure. And finally, as I said in previous parts, those portals looks really nice. It's really creative, but why the hell would I do that? I mean, travel through those and walk. Just give me freaking fast travel.
And the little queen is safe.
And Rosalind, what did you think of her? Worthy to wear the crown or no?
Well, time will tell. Apparently, I'm not sure. 100%.
With guidance, she could become strong.
I think that bodes well for us. Strength can be learned. Empathy and compassion cannot.
What about our proposal? Does she favor the Legion?
Rosalind agreed to an alliance. She and Devonsey gave their word.
Well done. But that's not all, is it? The news can't all be good.
Jane Cassinda is the daughter of the old king. She told me herself. You never knew?
I always thought that was just a rumor. This changes things.
If Jane Cassinda is the old king's daughter, then she has a claim to the throne. Probably thinks it's her right.
Better to strike now while she's off balance. Still reeling from her loss at Glitterdale.
Or maybe Jane will listen to reason, now that she's tasted defeat.
You bloodied her nose and you stung her pride, that's true. But the army you destroyed was only a small part of her strength. If we try to talk, we'll only give her time to rebuild. We need an ally who can distract her forces, while we go after Jane herself.
Stonebridge can field an army of automatons if need be. If we can seal an alliance with them, they might be willing to help us against Jane.
That's another reason to win the Meister's support.
The Meisters have always avoided taking sides. No profit for them, getting embroiled in a war.
I agree. Our chances may be slim.
Okay, so I guess that we need to go back and do our stuff. Yeah, as we thought, as we wanted at the first place. And it's here, we don't need to use those causeways. So after all, looks like that we're gonna fight with Jane Cassander sooner or later, but we need more army, bigger army, more support. Queen is on our side, and now we need to find those guys. or whatever the hell are they. It's probably here. We are already in Stonebridge, so I didn't even notice it, those on his back. Okay, hopefully it's somewhere here, not so far. Doesn't look this familiar to me. Okay, what the hell is that? Looks like watch or something. Those old watches actually, with sun and all those things. Welcome to Meisterhall. Yeah, exactly where we needed to go. Let's go in and let's talk.
Free the Krug!
What the hell?
Ah, half a minute there. You came from the chapter house, did you not? Tell me, is it true? Has the Legion returned?
Only a few of us. But yes, we've reclaimed the old chapter house.
Ha! Let them laugh at me now! Meister Wolf, with his silly dreams of radiant children and prophecies of the Legion's return.
I'm here to address the Meisters. We want to propose an alliance against Jane Cassinda.
An alliance? That'll be tricky business. I can force them to give you a hearing, at least.
That would be nice.
I'll warn you, though. They're scared. Scared of Jane Cassinda and her armies. Scared that we'll lose our republic if she takes the city by force. And scared of other things, too.
The Meisters are scared of something else. Something inside the city?
Oh god.
No, forget I spoke of it. The other Meisters will know you've been talking to mad old Wolf with his secrets and conspiracies, and that won't win you any friends on the council.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do a couple more things for those guys.
Capital. I shall go on ahead and announce you. We'll await you inside.
Okay then, so we'll find out sooner or later what the hell is that thing which bothers them. Is that... well, we're not giving him any time to announce us, but...
Gentlemen and goblins, order! Council recognizes the envoy from the 10th Legion.
Meister Wolf tells us that you propose an alliance. A grave matter indeed. Perhaps our colleague forgot to emphasize how deeply we value our neutrality.
A war with Jane Cassinda would risk the very life of our republic. What do we gain by siding with the Legion?
For 30 years, we've known nothing but civil war. Help us bring order to Ebb. We were one people, one nation. We can be so again.
A chance to redeem our city's name. An honorable cause to take.
Nonetheless, you can understand why some in the city might fear the Legion's return.
Countless Legionnaires were murdered in our streets. People might think that you've come to seek revenge.
well, let's go with this one.
Forget the past. Those murders are 30 years gone. We came here to reconcile, not for revenge.
Words alone are unlikely to sway our good citizens. Perhaps if we form a committee, study the problem for several months or a year.
Nonsense! The Legion is no threat. There's far more dangerous things in this city, if you would only open your eyes.
Ah, our colleague again speaks of the dapper
Yeah,
old gentleman.
that is going to be our next quest.
Indeed, sir, I do. You think that the trouble in the foundry is not the work of the gent?
Gentlemen, can we return to the matter at hand?
Quite right. We owe the Legion our vote, do we not?
No. Wait. That hardly seems fair. Force a vote now, and it will assuredly go against the Legion. I propose a recess. Let us each speak privately to the Legionnaires, so that we can reach an informed and impartial judgment.
How many votes do I need to win your support?
A simple majority will suffice. 3 of 5 votes cast in the Legion's favor.
Oh god.
Council declares a recess. We shall reconvene after the Legion envoy has spoken to each of my esteemed colleagues, and all are prepared to render a judgment.
God, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I need to talk with all those. Wow. Okay, let's talk with this one first.
So the Legion has come looking for my vote. These are perilous times. An entangling alliance is hardly prudent. But I forget my manners. I am Rorik Castle, City Meister and Factol of the Ironmonger.
In the council meeting, Wolf said something about the Foundry.
Ah, yes. The Foundry is the wellspring of our city's prosperity. We keep the economy in motion.
Well, I guess it will need to be nice with those guys, so I'm gonna act here a little bit.
Is obviously important. We need friends like you, and we're willing to prove our goodwill.
I've seen his kind before. Coo with him about how important he is, and he'll be clay in your hands. Well, perhaps you should not coo.
If you wish to be of service, there is a certain problem.
I really hope that I'm not gonna do quests for all those 5 guys.
Overrun. It's the blasted Cyclopses. They were docile workers for years, but something in them snapped, and they've brought the Foundry to a standstill.
Why would they do this? Do you have any idea?
None at all. But I'm not involved in the day-to-day supervision of their work. Speak to my foreman, Mr. Snell, at the Foundry.
Oh god. Should I open all those quests first, talk with all those guys, or... Actually, I'm gonna go one by one, so... Let's earn the first vote. Okay, we need to earn 3 votes. Oh, maybe I should talk with all those guys and choose later what quests we want, or maybe not. Okay, I made my decision, definitely. I'm gonna go with one by one. Not sure. Maybe I'm gonna lose something if I speak with all those and I don't finish all 5 quests. So I'm gonna do like this. Hopefully I don't need to do all 5 quests, and hopefully I'm not gonna miss anything if I don't do all those.
Not so fast, Legionnaire. None shall pass this gate without the
Meister Castle asked us to end the work stoppage in the Foundry.
I apologize. I do not comprehend the terms work stoppage, general strike, or free will. I will let you pass now. In the future, we will avoid this.
Okay, okay. Time to save. Okay, now we're gonna run for the next couple minutes, hopefully not hours, through this city to do some talking, which could be kinda annoying since I don't really like that. Okay, let's see, hopefully that place is somewhere here. Yeah, looks like it's a huge place. Nice door though.